Hello, welcome back to another video. Hi, hello, we are back. We are back with another video, my dudes, my fishies, all you fishies out there. We're back with another video, and can you guess what it is? Obviously, if you read the title. So, we're making a crate. Yup, a Crite. If you ever saw the Critter movies, we're making the Crites, which is, real cool. I love it. So you get to see me working with that clay. It's real fun. Seeing a little bit more of the backdrop too. This was made in October, so there's like dum dums in the background because I was like Halloween candy. So we're back, you guys. We're making this crate. So we're making the initial base, the figure that I'm going to be making the mold off of. So I ended up making the aluminum, that base, the out of aluminum foil. I made that off screen. I tried to record it, but I guess it didn't really record all of it, and so I left some of that stuff out. So, when you're making a big figure like this, you can use aluminum foil or paper or like newspaper or something to, take up more of that space so you use less like clay or whatever product you're using. It just helps make life easier. And you can kind of see SCP-3000 in the background. This part of this, for at least the beginning of this video, you can see SCP-3000. Still got to work on that, but it was Halloween in October and I was feeling very like spooky vibes, and I asked people on Instagram if they would like to, we had derpiness. There was another YouTube video in the background that started playing, so I had to pause that and delete that audio. But basically, I did a little like poll on Instagram and asked people, what do they want to see from me. So one of the things was a scary puppet. So I decided if I'm making a scary puppet, I want to make a Crite because it was Halloween. I was feeling those spooky vibes. I think, like, one of the things about me is that nothing really scares me, especially nowadays. I'm not really afraid of anything, especially like stuff that isn't, real. But, like, one of the things that I was always like, kind of been like a scary idea or concept is like being eaten alive by something. Never liked that idea. It's one of those things that kind of like creeps me out if I have to watch myself getting eaten alive. I think that counts as spooky. So I was like, out of all the things I would make a Crite, because when I initially watched that movie, it creeped me out. Like the first one, I think I was in middle school or high school. I think I was in high school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in high school. But, the Crite scared me because I was like, oh no, getting eaten alive. These creepy creatures jumping on you and just like starting to eat you as you're trying to run away and get away. And it just sounded like an awful thing. So I decided I am making a Crite. So you get to watch me make this guy. So, yep, we're doing that mold. We're getting that lower lip in there. So yeah, the Crites were always kind of creepy with all their crazy teeth and their little barbs and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, those are creepy. But only because I was afraid. I was like, no getting eaten alive. I don't like that. Now they're not really creepy anymore. I think they're more of like really cool. But when I thought of like a scary puppet, I was like, like nothing really scares me anymore. So I can pick something that did really scare me at the time, which, was the Crites. Owls still kind of make me a little nervous. I don't like for some reason, owls, I had a lot of nightmares with owls, like swooping into my window. And so those scared the crap out of me when I was younger too. And even bats scared me, but now I'm not afraid of bats anymore. But I'm still like kind of weary of owls. It's like, oh, they're not really scary. Some of them are cute, but like the horned owls, it's like, I'm going to keep my eyes on you. I don't think I'd trust you. And then, you if you read, Batman Court of Owls, I was like, totally validated. The Court of Owls, you can't trust the owls. It was very funny. So, it made me feel validated, and it was just kind of funny to think that, Batman you can't trust the owls either. So, me and Batman have that in common. So, yep, we're just putting the eyes in. Some people use like glass, like a little like glass ball or little cabochons. I cannot find my cabochons. Unfortunately, I put them somewhere, because I was working on tons of different projects. Always. So they're kind of missing right now, and it's like, okay, you have to go and find those. So I had these little styrofoam balls in my little, I bought them for something else, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm like, okay, I'll just use those. They'll work perfectly fine. So, yep, those are my little eyes. And then I'm making the eyelids on and using my tool. So this is one of those times where I use my hands and the tool a lot for, different steps, like smaller stuff. I have to use the tool. Regular, bigger stuff, I can use my hands. I love working with my hands. It's a lot more fun than, working with a tool. So, I'm just taking clay from the back and then adding it on and shaping them up, and you can sort of start to see them. Also in the background, there's a picture. I call this stage like the larval stage of the Crite because, he has no fur or skin or whatever. It's just like, looks like a frog, as some people have said, or like, to me, I'm like, it's a larva. So I got, I'm going to link him down in the description, a guy from Instagram. He made a Crite, or like he made 2 Crites, and he just made, statues. So I was like, well, I want to take this a step further and make it, an actual puppet, a working puppet. So I'm making this Crite puppet using his pictures as a reference. So they are going to be linked down in the description. And yes, we are coming to the end of this video, guys. So make sure, subscribe. Keep an eye out for part 2 of this video. Will be coming out soon. Also, a bunch of other videos that I've begun the first parts of, so those will be out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stay mad, and goodbye. Be blessed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.